Hi, and welcome back to GA4. Now that you've begun operating in GA4 and exploring the reports curated by Google, you may want to dive deeper and discover insights more specific to your organization. The Explorations tab lets you do just that by letting you create custom graphs and charts with dimensions and metrics you choose. Whereas the Reports tab answers common questions with standard reports, Explorations allows you to use more advanced techniques to compare and visualize your data to better understand your customers' behavior. To navigate to the Explore tab, go to the left side panel and under Reports, click Explore. You'll see along the top you have different options to start your explorations. Below that, you will see explorations already created by you or your other contributors to your account. Click into the template gallery to see all of your options to get started. You can choose to start from scratch and build your own exploration by selecting a blank template, or you can choose the technique you want to use to slice your data and use Google's pre-created templates with suggested data points for that technique and manipulate or build from there. In this video, we will go through each of these techniques. The freeform technique gives you a cross-tab layout of your data, similar to a pivot chart. You can arrange the rows and columns how you see fit and choose the values you want to see, then apply any visualization to it. For example, looking at active users by city, I can then show the information in a donut chart, a line chart, a scatter plot, a bar chart, or a map view. Next, the funnel exploration technique visualizes the steps users take toward a key goal or conversion. This will allow you to identify where customers are entering and dropping in the marketing funnel. In this technique, you can edit the steps to be your organization's customer journey. You can choose the metrics that qualify your event or conversion and choose whether the events have to occur in succession or if your customer can experience them at any point. Similar to the funnel exploration, the path exploration technique will show you how your customers progress from one step to the next. Unlike funnel exploration, however, you can see how customers follow any number of undefined paths rather than just one. Click the Edit button beside each step to choose the events you want to see along the way. The segment overlap technique allows you to compare up to 3 groups and see how they overlap and relate to one another. For example, in this chart, we can see how many active users we have in each segment, as well as how many active users belong to multiple segments. If you want to see more information about these segments, you can also choose to break it down by another dimension or metric. If I were to add event name as a breakdown, I would be able to see how many active users in each segment or collection of segments triggered each event. The insights gained from this technique could help identify new groups your organization should be targeting. The cohort exploration technique allows you to explore the behavior of a group with a common characteristic identifiable by an event triggered. In this example, we can see the behavior of users that had a first touch over a 5-week period. In this case, the first touch would be the characteristic shared by this cohort. It then shows how many of those users triggered any event in the weeks following their first touch. If you want to be more specific to the behavior you want to check, you can choose your event criteria to be a specific event. The user lifetime technique shows how users behaved since their first interactions with your site. It gives an aggregated summary of an average user's lifetime value. In addition to the recommended columns, you can also choose additional metrics to see for your customers and break it down by other dimensions. If you choose to build your exploration from scratch, click on the blank option. From here, you can choose the technique that you want to follow and build from there with dimensions, metrics, events, and so on that are most important to you. At the bottom, Google also provides templates for your explorations based on your organization's industry or use case. Once you have finished your report, you can find it listed here. When you're ready to share your insights with your team members, click the 3 dots and then the Share button. I hope this video helps you navigate the Explore tab with ease and discover valuable insight for your organization. For more help in navigating the other tabs in GA4, make sure to check out our other videos.